One of the things, honestly, that I think most businesses fail at usually sits with my role. A lot of CFOs, they don't want to spend any money. They're very risk averse. They're very budget focused. And at the end of the day, that's important. And don't get me wrong, it's something I pay a lot of attention to too. But if you don't spend money, you're not going to grow. And I think there's a lot of people that don't have that risk reward thinking built into how they make decisions. They just have a no mentality. And one place I see this show up quite frequently too is investment in systems and technology. So if you think about a lot of businesses, even like really big businesses, and it depends on the life cycle and that sort of thing, but people usually underinvest in technology. I've come to different companies and they've never installed, like, for example, an HR tracking system. Like, how do you think that's going to scale if you don't have like a way to track your employees? Hey, we need to install a ERP system because we've been using a very limited financial system, and there's a lot of resistance to doing that. Oh, it's a big project, it's going to take too long. I said, yeah, but think about us in 10 years. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And if you don't want to be a big company when you grow up, fine, don't invest. But if not, like, you're already leaving money on the table because you're never going to scale at the level that you think. Almost always I look and see where the processes and systems are to make sure that we have the right foundation for growth. But beyond that, again, it depends on, are we doing the right ROI for our business? Every dollar that comes into the company, are we spending it in the right way? I always look at paying off debt versus investing in new experiences versus M&A versus capital deployment, and thinking about those different opportunities that we have in front of us and which one's going to pay off the best.